And hey, we dropping very heavy information. A lot of stuff people haven't been aware of. A lot of things been taken out of context. It's a whole bunch of conjecture out here. People have erroneous understandings and verbal delusion coming out their mouth. But we will have clarity. And for all the people on the other side of the wall, hey, shouts out to you too. Shouts out to all of the parrots and the parakeets that parrot what Dr. Ray, or they attempt to parrot what Dr. Ray be disseminated. Shouts out to you too. Kudos. But you're not prepared to teach. You're barely prepared to live your life. You follow? You need guidance. Stop acting like you got it all figured out. Because I aforementioned, even Daniel's son had Mr. Miyagi. You know, even the little badass from Cobra Kai, he had his teacher, the villain. Shit. The Wu-Tang got the Abbott, the RZA. You gotta have a teacher, man. Somebody has to, shit, the Ninja Turtles had Master Splinter. Oh, man. And you gotta have that going on, man. A lot of y'all be having a lot of shit missing, man. It'd be a lot missing with you. Stepping out here, you ain't taking nobody nowhere. My question for some of you guys, what forces is guiding you? Whose guidance are you under? You don't even know who guidance you under. I'm talking to the people out here teaching on these platforms. Not all of them, because there's some people that's really putting in that work, that's really doing their due diligence. And many of them do have guidance and they have teachers. But it's a lot of people out here, they just self-proclaim. They just calling themselves something. You feel me? But what is guiding you? What can you definitively say is guiding you? That's giving you pointers. That's guiding you spiritually. Let me know. You feel me? Don't play with me, man. Stop playing with these people. Stop using these buzzwords. You don't hear me come on here and talk no starseed mess with you and talk no shadow talk. I don't do all of that, man. I don't have to. I'm not here to kowtow to trends. I don't follow. I set the trend. I walk with an Ashe bop. And I know who my Orisha heads are. You follow? I set with the Babalawo for real. The motherfuckers already acknowledge me as an ancient one. When the Babalawos come across me, they want me to be a high priest. And they only want me to do that so they could get some credit for bringing me on into their fold. But I don't need to be in your fold. I was raised by a leader to be a leader, not a follower. You follow? And that's no disrespect to anyone that has to follow. I'm just saying in a sense where, hey, man, I'm already been groomed and prepped and polished and refined already. And I still sit at the feet of somebody else that sits as in the capacity of a master. But I give people empirical, definitive instructions and direction that gets them results. I'm here to give you results. I ain't just here to run my mouth to your ass and give you a bunch of fucking information. You can't do shit with information except apply it. And like it says in the Urim and Thummim, knowledge is very necessary. However, it in itself is not a sufficient condition. It's not a sufficient condition, man. Got a whole bunch of information savants out here. Got a whole bunch of data, got a whole bunch of information, and that's it. They want to take you off into the stars and the quasars and into black holes and all that shit. And they ain't even dealt with their big mama yet. They ain't pouring no libations for their big mama this morning. They ain't gave no gratitude to Eliun El this morning. You follow? Ain't said their prayers or nothing. Nothing. I got on a TikTok this morning just for a minute because I was doing my grand rises with the people in my community. People already started shooting me lives at 7 a.m. I'm like, damn, man, let me finish doing my prayers. I had to put the phone down. Like, man, let me go do my prayers. I already made my libations and made some offerings. That's what I do when I get up. I don't know what some of y'all do. Some of y'all rush right to the phone and just be stuck in the phone from 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Like, nah, man, that ain't how it works, bro. You know, you have to answer the call to ritual. As I was speaking last night, you have to answer the call to ritual. That little simple ass getting up, brushing your teeth, and washing your ass and putting your clothes on is not enough, man. That's not enough. That's not enough. Your own consciousness is fed up with it. Like, yo, man, you're going to have to add something else to this. You know, it's like trying to eat a white woman's fried chicken. Shit be bland. You're like, yo, can you put some MSG in this shit or something? Damn, this shit ain't got no taste to it. That's how a lot of y'all do with your ritual. Not answering the call to ritual, man. Answer your call, man. You don't know what to do? Get up with Dr. Ray. He'll show you. Come join the tech community. Get you a piece of tech. Because, see, that's something else that be hurting a lot of the people is these cell phones. And I don't care how much meditation you do, how many vegetables you eat, how much fasting you do. If you on that cell phone, it's tearing your ass up if you ain't got no orgone. And I have orgone of the highest order. I put copper in everything. Shungite, black tourmaline, black obsidian. I put that in everything. And that's on everything. And I top it off with a neodymium coated magnet, rare earth magnet. So we pulling out all the radiation. We're drawing it to the device and grounding the shit out of it. Everybody that got a pyramid from me, they don't have chemtrails in their sky. They take that pyramid outside and them chemtrails out there and get rid of it ASAP. They be waiting for you to take your pyramid in the house. Like, man, when that fucker gonna take that pyramid in the house so we can continue spraying? We're losing money. We need people to be sick. We need people to go to the doctor. Take this jab. Take these pharmaceuticals. The Medicaid dollar slowing up. We needed to quicken up. Shit, you just eat the right things and think the right way. You don't need no hospital, no doctor. And they ain't there. I'm gonna tell y'all about the Western world. Their medical system is built for trauma units. They don't have the ability to heal you with shit. They put band-aids on you when it comes to healing. Now, if you get shot or something like that, oh man, we A1 with that in this country. They real good with trauma. Physical trauma, car accidents, gunshot wounds, stabbings. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, they can remedy that shit. But if you get sick or you have some type of internal ailment that has behest you, they're going to give you something that's going to have about 40, 50 side effects to it. Then they're going to give you something else that's going to deplete your life force. Then they're going to give you something else that's going to accelerate your rate of leaving this planet. Then they're going to take out a life insurance policy on you, and then you're up out of here. You feel me? And they give you subtle confessions of what they're doing. They say, hey, we're practicing. They're practicing medicine, and they practicing it on you. Come out in that damn lab coat like a scientist that's experimenting with a stethoscope. Yes, let us check your heart. Did you know that your heart is the seat of the mind? So based on the rhythm of your heart, they're going to know where your mind is at. They're going to know how your brain is processing things. That's why as radiologists, we always say, you start with not the Bible, you start with the dictionary and the biology book. Because the terminologies that's in the biology book, you can cross-reference it with a dictionary to see what those words mean and where they originate from. And everything gonna take you back to the Greek. You know what I mean? It's all gonna take you back to the Greek. I'm putting things in the right context for y'all so you would know exactly what's going on. Now leave myself open to be questioned for a lot of you guys. Because you don't have no guidance. You don't have no teacher. And ain't nobody gonna tell you the truth. They don't want to tell you the truth. They don't tell it to you. They don't keep that shit to themselves. Like shit, I'm good. Fuck them. They shouldn't be asleep. You know what I mean? Peace and love. I see you, DIs. They want y'all to stay asleep. They want to dangle that shit over your head like a carrot. Like the Geico commercial. Almost got it. They don't even know nothing. And that ain't no slight or no diss at these people. But I sat back for a long time just observing before I even got on TikTok. And all I seen was a bunch of people TikToking on here. Letting the AI dictate to them. I don't play them type of games, man. I'm not here to play no AI games with you. And I'm not here to play games with the AI or the TikTok. I'm here because your ancestors want you to be here with Dr. Ray. Because they see what's going on at the altar. I tell y'all that all the time. They see what's going on. And it ain't just at my altar no more, y'all. It's at the other people's altar too. It's at the other people's altar too. They making their offerings. They lighting them cottontails. They burning that ancestor money. They got a big bowl of fruit up there, a big plate of food. Giving their ancestors energy, giving their dearly departed energy so that they could guide them and protect them. Because I don't care what spook, apparition, or spirit that you believe in, it's better to connect with the spirits that you know first. And what I mean by that is those that you experience in this particular life stream that you're currently traversing through, right? That have transcended this threshold and got over to the other side. That's the connection you need to make first. Don't tell me nothing about the Anunnaki. Don't tell me nothing about the Neteru. Don't tell me nothing about the Orisha. Don't tell me nothing about the Ephi. Don't tell me nothing about the Vedics. Don't tell me nothing about anyone else. The Norse gods, the Olympians. Don't tell me about none of that shit if you ain't connected to your big mama first. Do that first, man. Make that connection first. Establish that rapport with them. Especially now, this Soul Day. I don't know if y'all aware of that, but this is Soul Day. And all my Hispanic people in the Spanish community or the Mexican community and the variants therein, right? This Day of the Dead for them. They giving it up for their people today. They was blowing fireworks at the cemetery yesterday. A lot of you niggas just picked up some chicken wings and some french fries and had a couple of drinks and put it in your Instagram reel. And your big mama over there suffering and they ain't even been thought about. Imagine how that make them feel. Like, damn, ain't nobody thinking about me today like everybody else. Let me go see what they doing so important. Nothing. That's where we taking L's at, y'all. That's where we taking L's at. And you got to take that discourse, man. Got to get the tech. See, it's a process. First, you get the tech. Clear up the holes in your aura. Get assessed by Dr. Ray. Then you purchase the discourse. After you purchase the discourse, then you can fall up under my guidance. And I give you the right type of instructions that's going to take your life to the next level. Take your consciousness to the next level. Take your vibration to the next level. Enriching the purpose of your life. Give your dearly departed and your ancestors access to this dimension. Because you got to have a portal for them to come here. They just can't come here because they want to come here. Not in case they never left here. A lot of beings stay around and don't want to leave. They don't want to go over into the dua, into purgatory, or the underworld, or the afterlife. They don't. They still want to be a human. They be holding on to it. Oh, I don't want to leave. Like, yo, man, you ain't, your body already there. I don't care. I'm still want to stay here. Start burning up. And you'll end up being a ghost. I talk about the offerings. I talk about the altar. Show it to you in the scripture. It ain't no running from it at this point. You don't have to believe me. I don't want you to believe me. I want you to check this shit out. Because I got enough people with enough testimonies to where I can say, hey, man, I don't even care. I don't care if you don't care. But you can't say that you haven't been told. That's my motif. Don't say that you have not been told. And then when you come across somebody else, you try to go on to YouTube, man, I'm going to just go to the YouTube and this person going to show it to me for nothing. Man, they going to tell you some old little Fisher Price ass fucking fundamental bullshit. It ain't going to be something that's going to give you access to some real power. You're not going to have that activation that I'm capable and have been mandated to show people. And I used to do it for free. When I was doing it for free, everybody ran. The second I start charging $100, everybody like, I thought you was doing it for free. Like, damn, I was, but y'all niggas ain't jump on it. Y'all ran from it. You thought you had the solutions, thought you had the answers. And you wonder why things are happening the way that they're happening to you. They're happening because your ancestors not around you. They haven't been fed. They don't have enough energy. They didn't do enough in this life to prepare for that life, to protect you in this life. That's the real of the whole shit. The Asian people, they come over here, they venerate their ancestors. They start at the bottom, they get up on your level, and then they surpass you. The Mexican brother and sister, they come over here, they start off at the bottom, they come up to your level, and then they surpass you. The Haitian brothers and sisters, they start off below you, they come up to your level, and then they surpass you. The African brothers and sisters, they come over here, they start off below your level, they come up to your level, and then they surpass you. The Indian man and woman, they come over here, they start off below your level, they get up to your level, and then they surpass you. See the pattern? Because they venerating their ancestors, beloved. That's what's happening. You're not doing that. You're trying to make up every excuse as to why you won't and don't have to do that. And you keep taking L's. You keep taking L's. And every time somebody's sent to you, black ass, you reject them. You don't think the world see that? You don't think the world see that? You don't think them demonic entities see that as well? They like, damn, they ain't gonna listen to this nigga. Well, let me go ahead and get on their ass then. Pause. They come up with a multitude of stratagems to keep you in a cyclic loop of suffrage, poverty, despair, uncertainty, low self-esteem, low sense of self, and a willingness to keep up with the Joneses.